So in this particular lecture we are going to solve two more questions from the practice set 1.3. Okay, so we will start with question number 7. So what is the question? Quadrilateral ABCD. So quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay, that means the opposite sides are parallel to each other. Then point E is on side BC. Point E is on side BC. Line DE intersects. So this particular line DE, it intersects AB at point T. Okay, what we have to prove? That DE into BE is equal to CE into TE. So here in this particular question, this side, this, this and this sides are involved. That means we will take triangle EDC and triangle EBT. What triangles we are going to consider from this particular figure? We will consider triangle EDC and triangle EBT. Okay, so I am going to take in triangle EDC. Okay, in triangle EDC and triangle EBT. Okay, I have taken these two triangles. Then we know angle DEC is congruent to angle BET. Angle DEC is congruent to angle BET. And what is the reason? Those are vertically opposite angles. Those are vertically opposite angles. Okay, so here you can see that this angle and this angle, both the angles are vertically opposite. Okay, as we know, vertically opposite angles are congruent, so we have noted it down. Okay, noted it down. Now I will take this AT, okay, AT and DC parallel. As we know that this particular line AB and DC are parallel, as these are the opposite side of a parallelogram. So I can take AT and DC parallel. So AT parallel DC and AT parallel DC, and I will take DT as a transversal. So DT or TD as transversal. Okay, so now this line and this line are parallel lines and DT is a transversal. So I can take this angle T is congruent to angle D, as this angle and this angle and this angle are alternate angles, so those are congruent to each other. So I will take angle BTE is congruent to angle EDC, and the reason is alternate angles. Both the angles are alternate to each other, so they are congruent to each other. Okay, so now again in this triangle and in this triangle I have got two pairs of angles congruent. So again by AA test, I can write triangle EBT is similar to triangle ECD. Again also you can see that I have taken point to point correspondence. Okay, angle E, then angle T and angle T which we have proved they are congruent, so I have taken them in a correspondent. Okay, so now we can take the proportion of these corresponding sides. Okay, the ratio of these corresponding sides are proportion to each other. Proportionality is there, so we will take, therefore EB upon EC is equals to BT upon CD is equals to ET upon ED. Okay, so the corresponding sides are in same proportion. We have noted it down. Now what we need DE, so DE, we need TE, so TE, we need BE, so BE, and we also need CE, so CE. So we will take, therefore BE upon CE, okay, this particular ratio is equal to this ratio, that is TE upon DE. Now cross multiplication, so therefore we will get BE into DE is equals to TE into CE. Okay, and we have to prove the same thing, so as proof. So it has been proven. Okay, so in this way we can get the required answer. Now we will see question number 9 of the practice set 1.3. So what is the question? In the figure, okay, in triangle ABC, okay, there is one point which is lying on side BC and that point is D. Okay, what else is given? That angle BAC, angle BAC is equal to angle ADC. Okay, and what we have to prove? We have to prove that CA square is equals to CB into CD. Now again, in this particular statement or equation, we know that we need CB, हमें CB चाहिए, हमें CD चाहिए और हमें CA चाहिए. इसका मतलब क्या है कि हम लोग कौन से ट्रायंगल कंसिडर करेंगे? ट्रायंगल ABC कंसिडर करेंगे और ट्रायंगल ADC कंसिडर करेंगे. ओके, सो आई विल टेक in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. Okay, what I can write now, that angle BAC is equal to, or we can write congruent to, angle ADC. Both are congruent to each other and we get this data from the given. So I will write given. Okay, so it is from given. Then this particular angle, okay, this angle is common in both the triangles, so I can write angle ACB is congruent to angle ACD. Okay, angle ACB is congruent to angle ACD. Okay, so this, the reason is going to be common angles. Okay, common angles. Then as two pairs of corresponding angles are congruent, so we can write that triangle ABC, triangle ABC is congruent or is similar, sorry, not congruent, it is similar to triangle DAC. It is similar to triangle DAC. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DAC. Again, in this particular similarity, I have maintained the point-to-point correspondence. Okay, angle C, then angle A of this triangle, okay, and angle D of this triangle, as they are congruent, I have maintained the correspondency. Okay, now as two triangles are similar, we can take the ratio of their corresponding sides in same proportion. So therefore AB upon AD is equals to BC upon AC is equals to AC upon DC. Okay, now what we need CB. So we have CB, we need AC, we have AC, and we need CD, so we have CD. So from this, okay, we can write therefore CB upon CA is equals to CA upon CD. We will take the cross multiplication, so we will get CB into CD is equals to CA into CA. So therefore we can write CA square is equals to CB into CD, and this is the required proof. Okay, so in this particular lecture we have solved two questions, question number 7 and question number 9. Question number 8 is going to be your homework. Okay, in the next lecture of the same chapter we are going to see the theorem, that is theorem of areas of similar triangles. Okay, until then, goodbye.